All clear. Area secure.
Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy activity. Enemy ground forces.
Area secure.
Enemy anti-aircraft on the move. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy ground forces. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over.
Enemy forces observed. Over.
Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy forces activity. Acknowledge. Confirmed on the move. Enemy APC. Enemy APC. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy activity. Enemy APC identified. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy ground forces.
Enemy forces spotted.
Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over.
Outpost is being overrun.
Enemy ground forces. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy ground forces. Enemy ground forces. Enemy on the ground. I'm out of ammo. Acknowledge. Over. I'm out of ammo. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy activity. Ammo required now. Ammo required now. Enemy ground forces.
Enemy APC identified.
Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. I'm out of ammo. Enemy forces. Ammo required now.
Outpost is being overrun.
Ammo required now. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Responded mobile AA. Over. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Ammo required now.
And under control.
Enemy forces confirmed on the move. I'm out of ammo. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy anti-aircraft. Enemy anti-aircraft. APC.
Outpost is being
Enemy
overrun.
activity. Acknowledge. Over. Incoming sniper fire. Enemy on the ground. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy sniper.
Acknowledged, over.
I've spotted mobile AA. Over. Enemy chopper forces confirmed on the move.
Fire. Start fighting.
Enemy chopper
overrun.
over. Enemy chopper inbound. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy activity. Enemy chopper identified. Incoming sniper fire. Confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper identified. Confirmed on the move.
Wolf, command of an outpost. Enemy chopper, over. The enemy is overrunning us. You must fight harder.
Enemy chopper identified. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy forces confirmed. Enemy activity. Acknowledge.
Area
Over.
secure and under control.
Enemy APC. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Enemy APC. Acknowledge. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy activity. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy APC. Thanks, boss. Enemy on the ground. On the move. Enemy on the ground. Forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper inbound. Over.
Outpost
Enemy
is being overrun.
Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy on the run.
Area secure and under control.
We need support. Acknowledge. Identified. Enemy on the ground forces. Enemy anti-aircraft on the move. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy APC. Acknowledge. Enemy chopper identified.
Enemy
chopper inbound. Over.
All clear. Area secure.
Enemy forces. Enemy APC. Enemy activity. Enemy ground forces confirmed on the move.
We've lost command of an outpost. All clear. Area secure. Enemy is overrunning us.
On the move.
Must fight harder.
Enemy APC. Acknowledge. Enemy APC. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy chopper identified. Move. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over.
We've lost command of an outpost.
Enemy forces confirmed on enemy chopper identified. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy chopper inbound. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy chopper inbound. Over.
Enemy chopper, over.
Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Wilco. Enemy activity. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy forces. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. REME at this location.
All clear. Area secure.
Enemy APC. Enemy APC. Enemy APC. Enemy APC.
Outpost is being overrun.
Thanks, boss. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Enemy on the ground. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper identified. Thanks, I owe you one. Enemy ground forces. Enemy forces confirmed. Enemy ground forces. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Thanks, boss. Enemy on the ground. Enemy on the ground. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy ground forces. Enemy ground forces. Enemy on the ground. Enemy on the ground. Enemy ground forces. Enemy on the ground. Enemy APC. Acknowledge. Enemy wheeled call sign. Enemy forces confirmed. Enemy ground forces. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy on the ground. Enemy on the ground. Enemy ground forces. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy forces confirmed. Enemy forces confirmed on the enemy move. On the ground. Enemy on the ground. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy boat spotted. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy APC. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. on the move. Enemy ground forces. Enemy on the ground. Enemy APC. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy APC. Enemy APC. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy on the ground. Enemy on the ground. On the ground. Enemy APC. Acknowledged. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy activity. Enemy forces confirmed on the move.
Command of an outpost. We're losing
Enemy chopper
left and
inbound.
right. Acknowledge. Over.
Enemy forces confirmed on the move. On the ground. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper identified. Enemy ground forces. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy chopper inbound. Over. Enemy forces confirmed on the move. Enemy on the ground. On the ground. Enemy activity. Enemy activity. Acknowledge. Over.